So this is just a recap for live stream 243, I believe. And as you can see, we've had a pretty okay day here in terms of the P&L. On the right hand side of the screen, the middle right here, we've got the breakdown of P&L by instrument. We picked up 35 there on ES, 68 on NQ, and we're about break even there on gold. Let's talk about the trades we took. So let's have a look. So over on gold, where we were just about break even, took a short trade, thought we'd see the selling to the downside, had to take a loss as prices came back, went long. Price came up towards, came above this first waypoint that I did have set out at 93. After that, I had 97.9, and the original target was sitting at around that 902.4. As I seen price come up here, there was a little bit of a level around at 95.8 that I was a bit concerned about. So prices were coming back a little bit, so I decided to close for a loss there. Sorry, close for a profit. After seeing prices seeming like it would continue higher, I decided to get back in just slightly about where I had exited. Price came down, and eventually I took another loss there. So took two losses. With this loss, of course, I was saying that if we do see a close below, say 80.5, taking this loss will be justified. Otherwise, it won't necessarily look justified in hindsight. Over on ES, we took a first trade we took was a long trade. We went long, and that was in contravention to the NQ. Went long, seeing prices weren't working pretty early on, so closed early with I getting to my stop, lost 9.68 there. Then went short in alignment with the NQ position. Went short, price came down, got down to that first target of the 63s. There was a further target to the downside around the 47s, around 46, 47. Didn't want to take that risk of prices selling, turning around, so I decided to take 63s. Price continued to sell, got back in around 53s and targeted the 46.75 target was hit. After that, I then got a long setup on this market, gave me a long setup. So we came down to this black line, which was on the daily chart. So if we have a look at the daily chart, it would be from these lows here on the 3rd of February. These lows from the 3rd of February that saw us rally all the way up to the 6,166, all the way from down the 5,937s, came into that level, saw buying, went long, and picked up the profits there. That's what's accounted for the ES profits over on NQ. Unlike the ES, I didn't get a signal, so to go long, instead the only signal I got was a short signal, so I went short, targeted this level here, and target was hit. Let's see, I think I did have a level. No, that was the level I was looking at, and price did come down to this daily level. And if we look at NQ on that daily level, this would be, goodness me, went quite a bit through that daily level there. That 943 daily level went all the way down below even that 900s, 20,900. Went even below that. And what we've seen is price turned around. Recently, I would have got a long signal over here, which would clearly be working in my favor. Similar to this long signal over here, but we only took the short, and price continued here to the downside, continued to sell through that daily level, which was again from the 3rd of February before we saw this rally from down at the 20,943s all the way up into the 22,300s pretty much. So price came down, came to this level, would have just posted a signal here around the 21,060s, and as we can see, it's gone up 21,160, so further 100 points could have been picked up there. and over here as well. After getting out here, there would have been another signal somewhere around here or over here, and the target would have been around the 80s. So it would have been a pretty narrow target from the 70s to the 80s, so maybe 9-10 points, not really a lot, but we are seeing that move here reverse to the upside. Over on gold, seemingly increasingly like getting out of that trade was the wrong decision, because we haven't closed below that 80.5. So who knows, we may see this move up towards that final target here, up at the 902s, up to the 902s.4, up to the 902s.4, but time will tell. So even though we're in negative territory at the moment on NQ, well, we're in positive territory on ES, seems this market is turning around, so may end up getting back positive about the 21,200s. Maybe enough buying here to take us positive on the day. But I'm done for the day. So with that said, what I'll do is what I usually do. I will have I don't believe I looked at the equity curve actually. Over here on the equity curve, well, cumulative net profit, that first ES trade took us negative. From there, we took a series of winning trades. Of course, we drew down with that negative trade there on gold where we lost 12, drew us down. Finally, we're going to end the day up 105.588. Over on the summary page, we can see total net gains, total net gains, gross losses. Commissions aren't really that high. Profit factor 4.49. That's definitely the sort of thing we like to see. Accuracy is above 50%. I don't really pay much attention to the accuracy. What I pay attention to is the profit factor. Really, that's what my biggest concern is. And so our average win is bigger than average loss. Definitely sort of thing we like to look for. Ratio above 1. It's at 2.79. Largest wins bigger than the largest loss. Again, the kind of thing we are looking for. I'm actually surprised with the amount of time in the market. But the speed and volatility that we've seen post NVDA earnings definitely means this quicker market, the market is resolving towards our targets in a very short period of time. And so that's the time in the market, and that pretty much covers everything. So that's going to wrap up the video. What I'll do is, as usual, I will add the live stream, which is pretty short. I think it's about 26 minutes of trading. I'm going to add it to the bottom right hand screen here as a link if you want to watch it back. And with that said, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.